you have seen repeated replays of Sam Kasiano kicking Corey Parker in the head at Suncorp Stadium last Thursday night. But what I want to highlight is this amazing golden shot of Corey Parker glaring at Kasiano across the expanse of Suncorp Stadium after the incident. I think it's probably the shot of the year in rugby league television coverage. No matter how bad a weekend you had, it can't have been as bad as Gordon Sigismo, the winger for Catalans in the game against Hull. He made this mistake, he followed up with this mistake, and then after half-time he made this one, which led to him being summarily hooked. Another fellow who's known for the odd fumble is Joe Burgess, the South Sydney winger, and he did make what could have been a costly error here at ANZ Stadium against Cronulla in Monday Night Football.
Chips over the top, Burgess caught it, and if he got it down cleanly, they say he didn't.
But he wasn't hooked, he stayed on the field, he scored the try that sealed the victory for the Rabbitohs.
Inglis down the short side, Burgess dives from the corner, and he seals it with a four-pointer.
I've known him as a young kid in the day when I was coaching over in Wigan, and he's definitely really grown in his time being with us. And the boys really enjoy his character around the club. They can't really understand a lot of what he says in Wigan, but
here's one to store away for the future. His name is Atta Hingano. He made his debut for the Warriors against North Queensland at 1300 Smile Stadium on Saturday night. He didn't get a win, but he is officially the next big thing. Remember the name.
And obviously it must have been really nice to have your family here supporting you on the night.
Yeah, no, definitely. Just disappointed that we couldn't get the win for them, but it's all for them. All the sacrifices that they made for me, and it's good to get out there and really show them all the sacrifices paid off.
We had a really big game in the US as well at the weekend. It was the Northern Conference Final between the Philadelphia Fight and the Boston 13s, and a fight it was with the former Penrith player Liam Georgetown sent off for punching. And I was curious what sort of punch would get you sent off, not sin bin but sent off. So I sifted through the video and here it is. And the Cronulla coach Shane Flanagan, he had a fair dinkum rant after the loss to South Sydney. He was talking about officiating and the state of the game. Have a listen to this interview on Triple M, and that'll do for this week. Don't forget to visit League HQ1 on Twitter, League HQ on Facebook, and download White Line Fever on iTunes. See you next week.
The game was stopped there at one stage 2 for a bloke had a fight. Grade 5 cramp, and we stopped the game for it. The game has gone ridiculous at this stage. We stopped the game, we're all over him. We stopped the game for a bloke 40 metres downfield with a cramp for 2 minutes. And then, there was a couple of other decisions that dumbfounded me as well. We can't, unless it's a reportable incident, you can't give a penalty and the bloke laying down, and all of a sudden they give a penalty. James Maloney gives a high shot and they give a penalty, and it wasn't on a reportable incident. The game has just got to get its act together.